Are you currently upset that it is off-season from the McDonald's McRib? Well, don't worry, Subway has got you covered. Maybe still, possibly, not sure. I'll get to that in a minute. But I am holding in my hand 12 inches of the Subway version of the McRib. Now, we need to inspect this first. And yes, I did go for the foot long of the Subway barbecue rib sandwich instead of the 6 inches, because it is like holding 2 McRibs in one hand. And 2 McRibs is twice the McRib, which makes it twice the deliciousness and twice the fun. Now let's see what this... I can already smell delicious barbecue, delicious rib patty, delicious onions. So they've got that part right. Now let's go ahead and divide it in half. All right, now this is at first glance what it looks like. I did hold the pickles, of course. Here's the okay, I'm noticing a little bit of a difference. Now here's what the patty looks like. Now, okay, patty you can flop around in your hand, little carvings that they have on there. It passes, lettuce being dropped on the floor. It passes that part of the McRib inspection. It's not, one side is not as saucy as the McRib, but there is plenty of sauce on the other side. So, in holding the patty, which you got to do with the McRib, regardless if you're doing a video or not. There's very little sauce here on my hand. So McRib certainly saucier. But let's okay. Let me jog my memory on the 18 McRibs that I have per year. That's alright. That'll slightly fill the void until the McRib comes back. The McRib does have more flavor. This one, yeah, you can taste the rib meat patty and the little bit of sauce they have on there. I mostly taste the bread. The bread and the lettuce does override the taste of the delicious Subway version of the McRib. And it's not even delicious. I just instinctively want to say the word delicious when talking about the McRib. It just makes sense. So, yeah, that's alright. I can certainly get through 12 inches of this. So if you were to order this, here's what you do. Ask for extra sauce. Ask for extra sauce on it, extra onions. And that'll bump it up a bit. I'm certainly going to doctor this when I continue having it as my lunch. Now, that is if they still have it, because I was concerned that I missed the boat on this. Now, last night, I had this delivered. Last night, had it all queued up to wake up bright and early, reach for the phone, and go to DoorDash to order this food that I could eat on camera. And had the made sure last night that they still had this sandwich, but this morning when I went, the featured sub on there wasn't this anymore. It was some veggie sub that they have now, and it wasn't even on the full menu. It was like nowhere on the menu. I'm like, ooh, so I'm like, okay, well, let me check one of the other Subways on here. Did that, wasn't on there. Wasn't on Uber Eats either. You go to Subways on there, they no longer are they offering the rib patty sandwich. But I did still find it on Grubhub. Grubhub still had it listed. Placed the order, brought it to me, so maybe some of them still have it, maybe some of them don't, maybe they all have it, but it's just not on the menu anymore for certain delivery apps, that is, if that's what you use. But Grubhub still had it, so I was very concerned that I missed the Subway McRib season in its first season. But no, like I said, thank God, I guess. this is my lunch today. It's flatter than a McRib. It's something about it. It's maybe because it's just not as messy. It just seems more depressing. And Subway, more often than not, I find bland. Like, I can't think of anything I find gross, really, but The crab salad there, if you're around one that serves the crab salad's delicious. Their tuna sandwich I like a lot. Other than that, it's mostly bland to me, and that's kind of the case with this. Like I said, I'm gonna have to perform an operation on here and doctor it quite a bit, which will just involve taking a bite, chugging cup of barbecue sauce after every bite. That'll make it go smoothly. All right, so subscribe to our channel today at youtube.com/stonegremlinproductions. Click on the notification bell as well. Click on the notification bell. Sorry, I've got lettuce stuck all in my teeth. Lettuce or onions, possibly a little bit of rib bits as well. And check out our recent Snob episode on Dr. No. See you next time.